Okay, hello, my name is William. Okay, today I'm going to read another part of the Bible. Today I'm going to read Isaiah chapter 36. Okay. 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 Now it come to pass in the 14th year of the king Hezekiah and Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against the defense cities of Judah and took him. And the king of Assyria sent Rabshakeh and Lachish to Jerusalem unto King Hezekiah with a great army. And he stood by the Cadult of the upper pool in the highway of the fuller's field. And he came forth unto him Eliakim, Hilkiah's son, which was over the house, and Shebna the scribe, and Joah, Aspha's son, the recorder. The Rabshakeh said unto him, Has he now the Hezekiah, thus saith the great king of Assyria, what confidence is wherein thou trustest? Okay, I say but not my feigned words. I have counsel, I have restraint for war, and I have doest thou trust, that thou rebellest against me, that thou trustest in the staff of the broken reed on Egypt, whereof on the man lead, and I will go on his hand, and apprentice it. So it is Pharaoh the king of Egypt, and I will also trust in him. But if thou say unto me, What trust in the Lord our God? Is not he whose high places in the altars of Hezekiah had taken away, and he said to Judah and to Jerusalem, Okay, he shall worship before his altar. Now therefore give pledges. I have favored to my master the king of Assyria, and I will give the 2,000 horses, and then be able to thy part raiders upon them. And how then turn away of the face of the captain of the least of the master's servants, and put thy trust on Egypt and chariots of the 4 horsemen. And I am now come up without the Lord against the land to destroy it. And the Lord said unto me, Go up against this land and to destroy it. Then said Eliakim and Shebna and Joah and Meshachah, Speak, I pray thee, in thy servants of Syrian language, for we understand it. And I speak to us in the Jews' language, in the ears of the people that are on the wall. The Rabshakeh said, Hath my master said me to my master, and said to thee, if they speak these words, and not send me to the men that sit upon the wall, and they may eat our own doing and drink their own past with you. The Rabshakeh stood and cried with a loud voice in the Jews' language, and said, If you hear the words of the great king, the king of Assyria, Thus say the king of not Hezekiah, deceive you, for he shall be able to deliver you. Neither that Hezekiah make you trust in the Lord, saying, The Lord will surely deliver us. This city shall not be delivered unto the king of Assyria. Hearken unto Hezekiah, for thus say the king of Assyria, Make an agreement with me in the present, and come out to me. And every one of this vine, and every one of this fig tree, and drinking every one of the waters of his own certain. And when I come take away of the land of his own land, a land of the corn, wine, and land bread and vineyards. Very well that Hezekiah pursued you, and saying, The Lord will deliver us, and hath any goods of the nations of his land, having the king of Assyria. Where are the gods of Helmath and Arpad, and where are the gods of Sepharvaim, and ye have delivered Samaria out of my hand? And who are among all the gods of the lands, and ye have delivered their land out of my hand? That the Lord shall deliver Jerusalem out of my hand. But they held their place, and they answered him not a word for the king's commandment, was saying, Answer him not. Then came Eliakim the son of Hilkiah, and I was over the household of Shebna the scribe, and Joah the son of Asaph the recorder, the Hezekiah, with their clothes rent, and told him the words of Revshakeh. Okay, let's sing Isaiah chapter 36. Okay, so next we read Isaiah chapter 37. Okay. Anywhere to go right now. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.